I have a special guest here today, Mary Couzin. Welcome, Mary.
Thank you for having me, Rick.
Mary is the president of Chicago Toy and Game Group, doing business as People of Play, or in our industry, we call it POP. But we are very lucky to have her here today. She is probably the most well-connected woman in toys. So again, Mary, thank you for stopping out to Lake Zurich Learning Express.
Well, this has been fun. A lot of fun. Your store it's got everything. So thank you for asking me.
Well, we appreciate that. So we have spent some time together today, actually with some other folks as well. But Mary, tell me how you got started with toys, and particularly I was enamored to know that you were an inventor.
I did. I started inventing as a side hustle. I was in real estate, but it wasn't like fulfilling all my creative need. I had to do something creative, and so I started inventing games. And the further into this industry that I got, I realized it was my tribe of people. And I not only made my own games, I started helping other inventors, traveling around to lots of shows, and then finding shows overseas that I thought we needed here. And so we started the Chicago Toy and Game Fair.
And that's terrific. And maybe some of our fans have actually visited ShyTag, as it was known. But we're going to have a little bit of a reveal at the end of this about some new news that Pop is going to have for us. But second, Mary, you're holding a game. But more importantly, tell our fans what maybe top 2 or 3 toys and games were invented right here in Chicago, and maybe people that you know pretty well.
Oh, so it's interesting. Chicago is a stop on every toy and game companies in what we call inventor sweeps. And so some of the classics that I'm sure your people know are like right here, Rock'em Sock'em Robots, and you have Light Bright and Ants in the Pants, and I mean I could go on. Let's see, hundreds and hundreds.
Mousetrap,
Mousetrap, yes, Gordon Barlow. So lots and lots of toys and games were invented here, and then there's companies too, like Tide, Beanie Babies is here, Tommy's U.S. headquarters is here, Learning Resources, Hand to Mind. We have toy inventing houses like BMT, Big Monster Toy. It has 35 inventors inventing all day long toys and games. And Ray Kemper, Steve and Jeff Ray Kemper have a inventing house, and they're now even known as Top Secret Toys because they have some cool products out.
Yeah, and we actually carry some of their products, and we look forward to some more unique ones that we hear they're inventing. So cool.
Yeah, it's unusual for an inventor to produce their own toys and games. Usually you get a license, but they're taking that risk. So really Chicago's a very innovative and very playful city for sure.
Well, good. And you can read more about Mary and her company and Chicago's very own, really, at peopleofplay.com. But Mary, do you want to announce also something coming up that, if I'm correct, the public can attend as well? And go ahead, because it's going to be not far from here.
Yes. So we're moving the Chicago Toy and Game Fair from Navy Pier to Rosemont's Convention Center. And we're very excited about it. It'll be December 10th and 11th. We're going to have a Girl Scout camp out sleepover and a Boy Scout camp out sleepover with lots of activations and patches, and it's like a whole nother level of fun that we're going to have in Rosemont.
And who will be displaying things? Is it toys, games, a mixture of both?
Yes, a mixture of toy and game companies, and we're also going to invite candy companies out this year.
Oh,
yeah,
that's a growing category that we're
yes.
all seeing, particularly more trendy type candies. So I think that's a real benefit for folks too. Will they buy there too, if a consumer?
Yes, most of the booths do buy. Some are doing play testing on the public to see if their idea will fly. But yes, for the most part, you can do your holiday shopping there, perhaps, or see all the products out there and then go to your local toy store to purchase them.
Well, Mary, this has been fun. Thank you for coming out to see us. We love having you. And again, People of Play, online, in person, she's the best.
Aw,
Thank you, Mary.